Hello everybody, Tristan Universe here, and welcome to a very special video. I'm here today to thank you all so very much for getting me to 7,000 subscribers. Take photos and heavily edit them. What kind of body paint do I use when cosplaying Ruby from Steven Universe? I would just like to throw this out there. I hate red body paint. I hate it. I can't even give you a suggestion on what good body paint to use or what red is good to use. I've used a couple of different reds for Ruby. I started with Snazaroo, which is legitimately the worst. In general, this question is gonna make me fired up. Then I used Mayron, I think. Mayron is good because it's generally the better quality for the price kind of body paint. Also, thank you for saying that I'm awesome. I appreciate that. So, I bet you're awesome too. How was my coming out? The first one, I guess I technically never came out. It was just one day I came home and my family found out that I had a girlfriend. So they were like, "Oh, you're gay. Okay, cool, sick." Great. And I was like, "Alright, cool." It wasn't a big deal. Nothing has ever been a big deal in my family, and I'm incredibly blessed for that. But so my second coming out, so my coming out as trans, that went a lot different, I guess, and it went different in different aspects. I was gonna come out in my senior year of high school. However, that didn't happen because I didn't want to. I decided it would be easier when I went to college to just be start over, start a new me. Some of my friends knew. I came out to a few people really early. I also came out to my Instagram followers really early. That was a thing. I also took my transition into it really slow because originally I was oh, I'm gender fluid. I use gender neutral pronouns and I just go back and forth kind of thing. And then I was no, I realized that I was a boy. I am a man. That is who I am. So I came out to the cosplay community first, which everyone was naturally very accepting, and then, who did I come out to next? I don't even remember, but it wasn't until my second year of college, the first semester of my second year of college, that I made friends with everyone at Video Game Club, and I joined Video Game Club, and then I was surrounded by a group of very wonderful people who were incredibly supportive and not judgmental whatsoever, and everyone just loved everyone else, basically. And I'm still really good friends with them today. Let that be known. So then that happened, and then I ended up meeting someone who basically mentored me through it, if that makes sense. And he helped me a lot, more than I can ever imagine, and I appreciate him also to no end. So with the mixture of him and then the group of friends that I made in Video Game Club, I was able to be hey everybody, my name is Tristan, my pronouns are he, him, I'm a boy, and everyone was just incredibly supportive. So I had a great community around me, which once again I'm incredibly blessed to have. And then I eventually came out to my dad and was here's the thing, this is the thing, okay cool, and he was okay cool. I don't know, I can do a more in-depth video on it later, my coming out story at a later date, but that's pretty much, I feel that was kind of in-depth, but that's pretty much the basis of it, or the basic whatever. And then the last part of that question was, who's my favorite character in Steven Universe, and Peridot. Hands down Peridot. Although I also have a thing for Greg because I'm obsessed with, I'm just a comet, so, I mean, I have it tattooed on my body, so I'm a little bit obsessed with Greg, he holds a special place in my heart. Also, hello Argentina. It's really, awesome to know that I have international subscribers, there are people other than here who watch my videos, that's really cool to me, so, thank you. Why is How to Play Video Games your favorite video game channel ever? For those of you who don't know, he's my editor. So if you want to check out his channel, I don't care. You can. Feel free. But he also asked what is a cosplay that I would want to do. I have a giant list of cosplays that I want to do. It's a very long list, but I think one that I really want to do that I know will never happen is anyone from the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. Like, I would love to be Neptune. I would also love to be Plutia. But I just don't think it's ever going to happen. Like, if we're being completely honest, I'm pretty sure it's not ever going to be a thing. But that's, like, both of those are, like, two of my dream cosplays. That makes sense. I also want to cosplay every version of Marceline. That might be extra. I may have a problem, but it's fine. I would also like to do a steam-powered giraffe group. I'm not sure who I would be. I think I would be Rabbit, maybe. I could list on and on and on all of the cosplays that I want to do, but the Hyperdimension Neptunia one is, like, the one that, like, I would love to do, but I know is never gonna happen kind of thing, so. Okay, this is a really great question. What is the first aspect of a show that gets your attention? If I'm being honest, it's probably character design. I like to make characters myself. It's kind of just like a hobby that I have, so I'll, like, create characters and do all of that, so I'm interested in character design. So if a show has good character design, that is, like, the first thing that I'm like, oh, this could be interesting, like, this might be something. Oh, I watch a lot of slice of life anime, so I can't say, like, it needs to have a good plot, because that's literally not what slice of life is. Like, slice of life is legitimately, like, there's no plot. There's some tiny girls in high school who get up to some shenanigans, like, so, I mean, like, I wouldn't say that plot is necessarily, like, a need be, depending on what the show is trying to be. Like, I would rather it have no plot than have just, like, a shitty plot, if that makes sense. But I would definitely say it's the characters. If I can, even furthermore than just the character design, if I can, like, connect to a character, or I like a character's personality, like, you've got me hooked on the series. Like, I would say, like, the best example is, I know this isn't a show, but, like, for the Hyperdimension Neptunia series, the games are legitimately the same. Like, they're basically the same games with slightly different, like, enemies and then slightly different premises, but they're all very similar, and the gameplay is all the same. However, I've played a decent amount of them solely because I'm so not connected, but solely because I'm so attached to the characters that I will keep playing these games because I love to turn on my Vita and see Neptune or Lady Vert or, like, any of these things, and I just love the characters. So if I can connect to a character, if I like the character development, anything like that, that's pretty much, like, the show has me sold. Like, I will continue coming back as long as I have a connection with the characters. My friend Jordan asks, what is it like to have the biggest fan like me? Honestly, if we're being serious here, it's wonderful, because I always know that I bet you didn't think that I was going to answer this question seriously, but it's always good to know that I have someone who's going to be there to watch my videos, to like my videos, to do all of this, and I know that you literally are there almost first every single time, just to be like, hey, like, I'm here, I'm watching your videos, and I know that we're, like, friends in real life, and that, like, still doesn't change anything. Like, it's just, like, so, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's a good feeling to know that I can legitimately always count on you. Get a little emotional there for you, Jordan. Also, the second part of that question was, when are we going to do group cosplay together? And literally whenever you want. Okay, so what are my cos plans for this year? I have a bunch, and I'm not going to give away all of them, because some of them are coming to Fanime, and I don't want to give up my entire lineup yet. But I will tell you that I already stated that I'm doing Hero Suit Deku from My Hero Academia. So I'm doing that. I'm also going to do, like, a lot of gym uniform ones, because if you have the gym uniform, then you literally can cosplay any character as long as you have their wig. So I'm going to do that. I also know that I want to do Space Lars from Steven Universe, or I don't know what else to call him, Prince Lars, anything like that, but I want to be Lars. That's all I want. I love Lars a lot. I started watching Voltron, so I might cosplay something from that. And then, honestly, I'll probably throw, like, 1 or 2 new Marceline cosplays in there, if we're being honest. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened too. But that's just like a short little bit of the big bit that I have. That didn't make sense. That didn't make sense at all. What other hobbies do I do besides cosplay? So I play the guitar, I play the ukulele, I sing, I guess. I draw in my free time, I guess. I like to make pictures and make characters, so that's a thing. I play a lot of video games, naturally. I watch a lot of anime. Sometimes I make graphics. I like graphic design a lot, so I make stuff for my friends. A lot of my hobbies are just like creative. Like I just do kind of creative stuff. Whatever my two hands can do, I'm pretty much there. Recording. Like I make YouTube videos, so that counts. I don't know if you could tell. I'm not sure if it's a well-known fact or not, but I'm gonna be done with that question too, because I can't think of any more hobbies that I do. So that was all the questions I had. I think it was a pretty good turnout for my first Q&A. I'm excited to do another one in the future. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I would just like to restate once again how grateful I am for each and every one of you. I can't believe I hit 7,000 subscribers. I'm incredibly excited. I want to keep making videos for you guys. I love doing this. I do it literally just out of my love for it. Like, I don't even need anything in return. Like, I just want to make people happy. People make me happy, and I just want to inspire people. That's pretty much my goal. So I will keep working hard for all of you. I'm trying to think of a goal that I want to set for 2018. I think it'd be really cool to, like, get up to 10,000 subscribers. I know that's probably a lot, but I don't know if I can do it. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. So if you liked this video, share it with your friends, because I just want to build a bigger community, and I want to, as I said, be able to inspire people and help people. And if any of you need help with anything, or anyone wants to come and talk about coming out, or if they have any, like, issues with it, or if they're having a hard time or struggling, or, like, gender identity or anything like that, like, you can always come to me. You can message me through Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube channel. Yeah, basically I just want to be there for everyone, and I want to help as much as I can. So, once again, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you will continue to stick with me on this journey that I'm on. I don't know where it's leading to. I don't know what the end result's gonna be, where the destination is. I know nothing about it. All I know is that this is what makes me happy. So in a stereotypical outro, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Comment down below if there's anything that you want to see. So thank you all so very, very, very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.